Tiffany McKay is an artist who is soon to have her first exhibition. Even though she's busy on the front line working as a carer, she makes sure she always has time for her art. I spoke with Tiffany earlier. Hi, I'm here with Tiffany McKay, who's a Melbourne Bayside-based artist who has been painting for quite some time now. So, Tiffany, welcome.
Thanks, Tony.
Can you tell us a little bit about how long ago did you start getting involved with the arts that you've been doing?
Yeah, sure. I've always loved drawing and I was naturally good at it. As I got older, I started to investigate painting, which is quite a different thing. Drawing's about line and painting is about making shapes and making marks. Right. It's meditative for me. You know, if something's worrying me, if I start to paint, then I forget everything else and I absorb myself in what I'm doing. I love colour, so I love to paint bright things. And I think my favourite subject is landscape. Right. And I'd also do portraits, so I'm very exacting in what I do, but my goal is to loosen up more and to move more into abstract as far as my landscapes are concerned. Oh,
the therapeutic part of the arts must be helping you to go diverse into abstract. It's come a long way from landscape.
Well, you have to, you know, it's a process. Really, there are some people that start off doing abstract, but you'll find that a lot of the well-known abstract artists actually come from a traditional base and they move through a process of doing things traditionally and doing things pictorially, and then they move into the abstract. So there's a lot behind abstract.
There's more layers behind the layers of paint.
Layer upon layer.
Yes, after layer, I do know. Okay, how have you been affected throughout the coronavirus pandemic and being closed off? I mean, obviously it's been a bit more difficult to trade, but have you been working away, blistering away?
Well, that's the beauty about it, is having time.
Yeah.
And, you know, time is a gift. When you're really busy, you have to, when you're doing other things to make a living, for example, because at the moment I don't make my living off art, but that's my goal.
Yep.
You have to find time and you have to, ideally you like to be in the right mindset, but it is difficult when you're busy outside of that.
Yeah.
But when those things are removed and you get to concentrate on your art, what I've found is you see an enormous development in ability. I've developed so much.
Yeah.
And that's simply from that practice of painting every day. It's extraordinary how much you learn from that. So it's a blessing, really, from that perspective.
And it's like it's a chosen passion. Do a little bit towards building it up every day is something that I've always maintained to try and do for my stuff.
Yeah, I'd interrupt you for just a moment, if that's all right. I don't feel like it's chosen. I feel like it's within me.
Right.
Yeah, yep. And I'm just expressing what's already there, really.
Sure. Yeah,
which is of course, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing to be able to express that.
Yeah. And
do what I think is already in there.
Yep.
Saves me punching someone if I get frustrated.
Well, yes, that's right. We don't condone violence on this show, even amongst the artists, the art world. Now, well, thanks for popping in for the chat, Tiffany.
My pleasure, Tony.
Great. Thank you very much for joining in.